Well, good evening and welcome once again to Founders MCC's Tuesday evening Vespers. I'm so glad that you came and joined Fairfax and me today. This past weekend, we celebrated the 54th anniversary of not only our local church, but we're called Founders MCC for a reason, because we are the founding church of a whole denomination. Started in 1968 in Reverend Troy Perry's living room. 12 people showed up. And we've been having church ever since. And so we celebrated our 54th anniversary this past Sunday. It was actually October 6th, last Thursday, but we celebrated this past weekend. We had our interfaith service on Saturday night, and then we had a combined English, Spanish, and other languages, a multilingual service on Sunday morning at 10 o'clock. And it was fabulous. If you haven't seen it yet, if you haven't worshiped with us during that service, well, take some time to go back. But I've had the church on my mind, and I will tell you that MCC, this denomination, Troy Perry, his willingness to say yes to God saved my life so many years ago. And so I'm forever indebted to him, and I'm forever indebted to this church. Is it perfect? Well, no. Neither is any other organization or any other church or any other person. However, it's a perfect match for me, for someone who didn't feel like they had anywhere else to turn except either death or I chose life. And that was with MCC. And I'm so thankful for that. So this evening I'm going to play several songs about church. And I'm going to start with an anthem called We Are the Church Alive. So it's very anthem-ish. It's not the usual stuff you hear me play. But it's one of the favorites of our denomination. I think we sing it all over the world, especially around our anniversary time. And then I'm going to go into a song called The Church Triumphant, and it talks about Jesus coming to bring a church that is alive. It kind of goes along with the first song. A church that is alive and well, and that we can all be a part of that church, and it's going to move up higher because it's the church triumphant. It overcomes everything because it's love. Love overcomes everything. And then I'll go into a song the Southern gospel folks will know called I'm in This Church, This Glorious Church. And those of you that used to be a part of the Glad district of MCC, you will recognize it. The Hankins family used to sing this song. So it talks about Jesus coming and having a message that was not just for his lifetime, not just for the 33 years that he lived on earth, but that we can continue to have that life and be the church. So enjoy. We are the church alive. Amen. Are you in this church? Are you in this church? You know, some of the words of the church triumphant. Let me go back to that for a second. It's been through the storm, and the wind couldn't turn it. It's been through the fire, but the fire couldn't burn it. It was fed to the lions, but the lions couldn't eat it. Fought a lot of wars, but never defeated, because it's the church triumphant. We're still a part of a living church. That's why one of our catchphrases is to BMCC. This past Sunday, one of our church members, Lite, put together a brand new piece that she wrote, and then they did a video, produced a video called BMCC. We're still wanting to be MCC. In other words, it's not just about coming to the building, even though I love that. It's about being the church wherever we are every single day. Well, I hope you've enjoyed our time together this evening. Fairfax and I have enjoyed being with you, and I hope that you have a good rest of the week. Join us tomorrow evening for Bible study at 7:30, and then Thursday night there's a bilingual rosary at 7:30, and then back again on Sunday, 10 o'clock in English, 1:30 in Spanish for our worship services. If you've missed the last couple of weeks, I'm just going to tell you, you have missed something. Please go back and worship with us online for those services. And even if you were there, you probably want to go back and relive those, at least the last two. We've been having a spirit of revival lately, and I'm feeling better about some things. I believe that God is opening some new doors for us and bringing us into the next phase of ministry for Founders MCC. God bless you. Thank you for your well wishes on our anniversary, and thank you for being here with us tonight. Have a good rest of the week. Good night.